What I gather you in control. So we now make Satan take over. You don't know. Chris Country are rip for that YouTube channel here. Yard and abroad. Fly in, fly out. You don't know. Them man get information from our boat. Yeah, fly out.
Yes, my beautiful people, fly in, fly out. We're here again. You know, with one more Jamaican. The story here in the normal, beautiful people. I'm here today with the great SRK, spoiler ranking. Greetings, my brother.
Greetings, my brother.
Yeah, man. Good to have you, man. You know what I mean? Why, my beautiful people, I'm so happy and delighted to have the great spoiler ranking on the channel today. So, great spoiler, talk to us. Place of birth in Jamaica.
Well, and first of all, anything we do for us, so we have to give Father God some praise.
Yes.
We have to give the Most High some praise and thanks for the opportunity. Thanks for this beautiful country that we know basically sit right in this land. Man, the great young face, I call him Long Pocket.
Yeah, man. One long pocket to a next long pocket,
yeah,
my
man,
beautiful people.
Bring in the money because it's going on.
Yeah, man.
Thanks. Work hard for the money.
Yeah, man.
Basically, we have to put in the works and basically forward. The riches, physical riches too. So, I say young face.
Yeah. And I must, before we start the interview, I must give you credit on what you're doing, your great work what you're doing. You know what I mean? Right throughout the whole GTA. You know what I mean? People been seeing the love. People been accepting, you know what I mean, the love and the support where you're giving them and stuff like that. Even me too, you know what I mean? My thing is on another level right now, my beautiful people, because of this great man too. This man is one of the strength.
Yes.
You know, always shouting out the righteous life with Patrick. That's the next YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, my beautiful people, I have to give you my flowers, spoiler ranking.
Well, give thanks, my brother.
Yeah, man,
I'm truly grateful work, and basically, as me say, you know, we believe in a God and we just kind of credit God for these work. And what I find, as Patrick said, basically, everyone needed this type of love because everyone was going through certain, you know, meditation of they need to free their mind. I get to find out everyone going through the same struggle.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't matter woman, color, race, everybody going through the same thing.
The struggle, man.
And we needed to come out and just start build that community.
Yeah. Non-immigrant.
Non-immigrant. What do you mean by that?
What I mean by non-immigrant, people were born here in this Canada, in this great country here, Canada.
Yeah.
Them are go through the same struggle with the immigrant, them are go through too.
Everybody are go through the
what
same
I'm saying?
thing.
So everybody are go through it.
Because we are children of one God and we all need to come out and live together. And
love, man.
And one of the greatest thing what Patrick said to me, I tell him people, when him say, it's like a community feeling because we are this community in Jamaica, that thing where you respect the elderly and respect, you know, the people in society and your mother. And when you see the elderly on the road, you kind of show that mystical respect. And when I came to Canada, my friend, it kind of get lost a little bit, you know? And right now, it's like just a meditation, that inspiration, that a time just arrived that we need this type of, you know, this love, this one love. You know what I mean? Because whatever I bring to the table, a Patrick and whatever Patrick bring to the table, you know what I say, just reveal how God is, you know?
For sure. But we want to start it now. My beautiful people, this is not no stranger, you know. You get what I'm saying? This is family, I'm telling you.
Man,
you get what I'm saying? So, you know, we just want to just, you know, put that out there. You know what I mean? We want to go right into the interview right now. So, great spoiler, talk to us. We know Jamaica and everything, place of birth. Which part in Jamaica, great spoiler ranking? You know what I mean? Start his journey.
Well, you may say, as Christ said, iron sharpen iron. So great, Patrick. You may say, I born a place called Clarendon, one of the parish in Clarendon. You may say, and basically on my passport, it said actually Mandeville. Somehow, you know, it's a Spalding Hospital. I think it's kind of beyond the border or something.
You were born in Mandeville, man, hospital.
But for some reason, it was on the border or something because
it's the border between Clarendon and Manchester.
But for some reason, I'm kind of known as a Clarendon man.
Clarendonian. Where in Clarendon you from?
A place called Frankfield.
Top Clarendon.
Yeah, man. Nice place. Just the mystical of the beautiful sky and the natural mystic of the nature. And just everyone was friendly. Honestly, Virgin, in Jamaica, I didn't know what the name stress was. Be honest, you know, we didn't even know what stress was. It was food every day and play marble, fly kite, go to church.
And how many siblings? How many brothers and sisters?
Well, the thing about it now, I had one sister in Jamaica. So I say I didn't have no brother because I kind of grew with my grandmother's side. And didn't really have no brother there.
Yeah.
You know, I say yet my sister was there, and then you know, I say we had, you know, our uncle. You know, it just seemed like it was my brother same way. So So which high school you used to went to? You went to in Jamaica now, in Clarendon? Well, honestly, I didn't actually go to the high school, you know.
Oh, at those times it was secondary?
No, I actually leave Jamaica before, you know, the high school age. You know, I leave Jamaica.
Oh.
Well, basically, I leave Clarendon.
So you didn't reach high school stage?
No, honestly, I went to Ochi because I was in basically Clarendon, and then we leave and go Ochi when high school time forward. So I did a little high school time in a Ochi secondary, and I did about a year or two, then I fly out. So I didn't really experience the high school life in Jamaica.
Yeah, okay, good. But why your great spoiler come to Canada now?
Well, I forward in 1986, my people. You know what I say?
1986.
And the bird just fly through there, so it's a blessing.
Yeah,
1986. It was a...
Yeah, you remember the month that you came here?
Yeah,
Which month?
It was actually December.
December, cold 15. Time, winter.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Yeah, and you land here in Ontario?
Yes, man, right up Pearson there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We mystical of just landing, and it was winter, and you know, lots of different, like you go into a new country, all the changes. It's amazing. Like different things they haven't seen before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you came here landed then, right?
Mommy, I came here landed. It's amazing.
Mommy was here before?
Yeah,
Mommy fight for you. Yeah.
That was a blessing because I see all type of stuff that people without their ducks, you know, go through.
Yeah.
And basically I could see the rough of time they went through, you know. So me thank God. Honestly, me thank God say I came in the legal way, as they said, you know. It made my life better, the schooling, and just to get my trucking license and go. It you know, like, I don't know what it's like to come in like on that side, you know, but I could see what people go through, brother. It's not an easy road on that side, and so me thank God say it happened that I came out. Yeah.
That's the best way.
Yeah.
To tell you the honest truth.
Yeah, man. Well, the best way. Yeah, best way.
Yeah,
man, because I best way my people.
Yeah. But so you came out here in 86 then, spoiler. Like, so talk to us about school. But back like high school out here, right?
Yeah, man. We start Woodland Secondary. And tell it was dread, my people. Couldn't talk English. Was rough time.
Rough, eh?
Rough time. Didn't know nobody, my friend.
Yeah.
Cool winter. You know, I tell you, I watch a lot of soap operas those days. Yeah, man, lot of soap operas, all my children and all these type of thing, because it was rough time, my brother. It was rough time because you're coming from a Jamaica where you play, and it was like heaven there, the fruits, the food, you know. I didn't even know what hunger was, you know what I say? Yeah, it was good time. I tell you, it was a beautiful time. But when I came here, it's like everything just switched, you know, from day to night. So may I say, it just switched on the mind frame, and I didn't grow with brother or father. I had to kind of figure out everything on my own. Yeah, thank God my grandmother was there. That beautiful Christian love was there. And I somehow, with the Bible and meditations, I pick up the Bible since I was 13. So the Bible actually saved my life, and God, may I tell you the truth. So may I say, along with my cultural people like Marley, the inspiration coming from those beautiful words strengthened me without a shadow of doubt. So may I say, January could have been rough without a father or brother and the knowledge. Rough, man. But, you know, I learn and believe in God, you know.
How many years you're doing secondary school up here now? Like,
well, I think about 3 or 4 years.
3 years, yeah.
About that, you know, because I started there from, I think, 7, grade 7, and I finished grade 11. I think grade 11, so 3 or 4 years, you know what I say?
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
So after those 3 years now, spoiler, like, what really, like, What was your major? What you do in school? Like your trade or anything like?
Well, the thing about it, I kind of grew up confused. Didn't know what life worth. You know, we just go to school because we're supposed to go to school. We go to church because it was just a road, and you don't know nothing, my brother. So me I say, but you have a goodness, you believe in God, and you have love, and you just go with the right thing, right? So like even some of the things that people do, I didn't even know people was doing criminal stuff out there. You know what I say?
Yeah.
Like I think these stuff, even when people see it on TV, I time more entertained. I wasn't grown to know those type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
So basically going to school there, you know, I kind of, obviously, you know, somehow, I wasn't bright, like, obviously I wasn't bright in writing or reading or nothing. You see me as a king, then he couldn't even ask questions and things. So I think the trade, I remember the mechanic was there, and, you know, but it was so, the self-confidence wasn't there, and just to be in that shop with the people them, and you know you can't speak English, and you don't know nothing. I never worked on a car before, but the kind of the interest was there. So I think the mechanic thing kind of give me a little, you know, like a little comfort zone a little bit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Whoa.
So
So a mechanic route you took then?
No, I didn't take that mechanic route, just something there, because I had to take biology, chemistry, English, math. And the thing about Woodland, thank God for Woodland, because I was going structured different class right through the whole day. And going out to there was used to be the classroom outside too. So basically different subject right through the whole day. And I find that kind of strength in me, that I could do different stuff, that some people stuck on one thing, and then I could do different. Because even with my friend Adam, you know, one of my freedom fighter, he asked me, how do I do these stuff, like and go in different perception, different energies, different everything, and still keep prevailing, you know? And I think Woodland was actually, you know, a strength, that strength in I in them heights there. So me I say, obviously coming from Jamaica, you know, everybody have a character, and we kind of have that perception. But I think Woodland kind of give me a, you know, me I say that way where we could trot through this perception, go to the school in biology, then music, then, you know what I say?
Yeah.
But it was just a foundation, because I wasn't good at none of them, you know what I say?
Whoa. So you remember your first job here in Canada?
Yes, man, washing plate, you see me I say.
In a restaurant?
Yeah, man, a restaurant called St. Hubert. Well, I think that was my longest job, but maybe I think that was my first job. Going from actually up here, taking the bus and the train, and it was some rough time. You know what I say? Yeah, man, it was some, like I had to be like a soldier, bro.
And that's actually when you leave school then, innit?
No, that was actually when I was
in school.
I think I go to school and work. I remember going to school and work, you know. I think my first job was actually delivering paper. Newspaper.
That was in school.
Yeah, I think I used to do that.
Yeah. And then back then, like this time would be like 86, then now 89.
Yeah.
What was minimum wage here in Canada
I think I remember I used to getting like even $7.
$7 an hour.
Yeah, I think it was or maybe even a little bit less than that.
Yeah. I remember like a loaf of bread, how much was like for a loaf of bread or a chicken back then?
For a bread and them type of thing there.
Yeah.
No, I never really. I think you used to get bread for all 50 cents if I could remember.
50 cents, yeah.
Or $1, you know what I say?
Whoa.
Yeah. How much is like a bread now, a loaf of bread right now? What is it, $3?
Right, maybe $5. Yeah, $3 can get you.
Yeah, I think you used to get them things there for
$3.99, so like plus tax, you know, that's like
I think
$4 something.
$1 something, man, or $1.50.
Close $5, yeah.
$1.50 and them type of thing then in those days, you know?
In those time, yeah. Whoa. So, but when the life start kicking now, spoiler, when you remember like when you're there on your own now, like how much you used to pay for rent on your own. This is I'm talking about the real time now.
Yeah, the real
when it
time.
really hit you when you are a man now and have to leave mommy house.
Well, I think I share a room with a brethren, well, a basement.
Yeah.
I think it was $550 up by Ridgeway, so may I say, and get out there and, you know, start experiencing.
$550 for the rent.
Yeah, like about $5, maybe. I would say maybe a little bit less than that. Maybe I was paying $450 or $475 to $5. You know what I say?
Yeah.
Not more than $550 though. You know what I say? But I was sharing, right?
Yeah.
And then I was washing car at the time, and you know, it seemed hard at that time. You know, as we kind of just come out and the people, you just kind of have to find your way, and you know, it was a totally different life from Jamaica, and you have to keep moving, brother. Even in the winter, you have to wash car and just keep moving. You get what I say?
Yeah. And those time in the 90s, right? You never used to have like GPS and stuff like it's just map.
No.
You have to find yourself around in, reading a map and
type
stuff.
Of thing there. And to tell you the truth, when GPS came in, even when I was driving, I didn't use it. You know, I thought it was gonna like take me away from the natural mystic of life, right?
Yeah.
I didn't use it at all. I kind of drive without it. Then when I get into the truck and I had to use it, and then it seemed good. Just like anything, you know, just kind of getting that perception, and then basically just come normal, right?
Yeah.
And then basically we just lock in, and it was good. It was very good, in fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say, because I used to last a lot, and then, you know, for some reason, you know, it kind of just balance out. You know what I say?
And there used to be a lot of bush and stuff though back in the 90s, isn't it? Like here in even Mississauga.
Yeah, because when I forward and see Square One over there, my brother, it was just a little place and pay a bush. I remember we used to ride my bike, and you know, it was kind of boring. I mean, alone I ride, and until I meet my brother named Johan, and long before me meet Terminal and these type of people. But it was kind of more some rough days just by myself in my meditation, I think. And remember that Jimmy Cliff movie remind me of my thing, because I paint my bike red, green and gold, and somebody thief the bike in a general.
Yeah.
Somebody thief the bike, my first bike get thief, and then thief couple car too, and all type of stuff just happened, Virgin. You know what I said that we didn't know in Jamaica, is the way I say.
Yeah.
And then
But you like, I'm not the type of person. I'm not like to really compare stuff with stuff and people with people. But sometimes you do have to, because back in the 80s to me and the 90s, you know, hearing some people's story, you know, house was cheap. You know, people could have work on minimum wage and save their money and, you know, buy their house and stuff like that. So, you know, this is why I'm really chucking down all of these things. So, but Great Spoiler, talk to us and take us through some tough time here in Canada, where you think like in the 90s then, coming up to the 2000s.
About life, you know, I kind of grow with a personality. Like, I don't know, from a little youth, you know, we kind of always, you know, grow with a sense of humor and don't really make nothing too much get on my mind. But it was harsh. You see me, I say, but as I said, the music, my love for music and God and certain thing kind of bring my mind in a certain way, right?
Drift you from it.
Drift me away from certain things, drift me away from doing criminal activities and all type of thing. But the hardest thing that I go through is just working. So me, I say, just working every day, night, long hours, you see me I say, and just away from my friends them when I go party and these type of stuff. You see me I say, obviously we go through all type of roughness still. And I mean I say that basically somehow we don't really want to discuss and stuff, but all type of thing. But in a real life, it was some good times too in the 80s, because somehow I like to party, I like the music, and even though the Jamaican music wasn't there, so may I say, wasn't there yet, it was good time. So may I say, I didn't really experience too much racism. You know, we lived good in the multicultural. It was good time. People show me good, and I never been in no all type of fight or affliction. It's just like, you know, maybe just to get the money, or basically to know myself and the fight within and wonder what life worth, and that fight within that I find out is in everyone too. So may I say, and then mostly like a inner fight basically. So may I say, King, what life worth, because like as the song Lauren Hill say, we grew up so confused, we don't know what life worth and these type of thing. So basically just to get in society, I just start, you know, I had to go out there and get a car and basically just fit in the group, the peer pressure, and, you know, obviously people bring all type of traps and things, and through the love we never partaken, that could have bring us to all type of different, you know, situation in our life. So may I say that could have been 100% worse. Yet basically we just go through, and we said we thank Father God, because somehow we did get that like a mystical thing, like I bring us through. Like I bring us through that to survive the rough time, and when the day done, maybe we just dance or sing and go to a little club
share that off.
And share that off. But it was some hard.
And it wasn't back then, wasn't too much bills like now
Well, it
and
is-
stress and stuff never did that expensive.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
maybe that's why you did rooted and grounded and you're not like complaining, because sometimes in a spoiler it's not saying people really complaining, but the pressure is really
No,
hard.
no, no,
it's
come
it's
to-
rough,
no,
you know.
very
It's not
true.
easy living in this
Wicked, man.
country here in a
It is
spoiler.
wicked, but the one thing with me, I never put my expectation too far within the money, within like actually the
Material things.
materialistic.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
I
yeah,
should
yeah.
or maybe I shouldn't.
No.
But I didn't grow with that kind of output. As you say, people are talking about house, as we say, when we deal with the brethren, Michael, purchase him house at them type of age. That thing wasn't even in my meditation or
like
think
house,
about
you
a
never have
house.
them
And,
there on your mind.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
maybe I was too far out. I was just trying to know myself and know God and try to make a friend. And I didn't know myself, brethren. That's what I say. And we just think we have to work, and I work. I work a job, pretty much every single job.
You ever do 2 jobs yet? Here in
You
Canada?
know, I don't remember doing 2 jobs. I don't remember doing 2 jobs per se. But me work all type of job where we work like for years upon years and long hours. And job where we work all 10 days straight or 20 days straight or driving truck on top of the mountain, like long hours, 20 hours and all type of thing. You see me I say?
Yeah.
I don't remember say having like 2 jobs like some people did. You see me I say, but we work, Patrick. We do all type of work from tiling to painting to unload trailer to take rocks from the basement. Because in a real life, you know, Patrick, I don't, you know, I don't think I ever go out there and make an unfair dollar, you know, Patrick.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
We never do the crime thing. You see me
you
I
never
say?
follow no friends and
No,
company.
because we grow with a strong
That's what
love.
I'm getting from here.
Yeah, me follow a strong love my grandmother. And him don't know all type of people. We're always talking about God, and the people always call me Jamaics, and for some reason every time I go amongst most people, a God we always talk about, you know. It just sometimes I always say, then how comes it just seem like a God we talk about, even when me a little youth.
No.
Yeah. That's what obviously we go out there and we used to do. You know, we're not perfect either.
But you remember like when you just start drive, right? You remember how much was for your like your G1 back then? They used to use G1 back then in the 80s,
No,
in the 90s.
it was just G.
It was just G.
Yeah, I don't remember what the G was.
You remember the price? How much you pay for it in the 90s?
For the price, I
Yeah,
think.
for a G license.
A G, no man, it wasn't G license. It was a 365, like it just something you go do for the sign thing, and
Yeah.
you get that, and then you just go drive, right? You just go drive and get your license.
Yeah, but what they call the license back then, like, because remember, now we have to do G1, G2,
Yeah.
right? And
No, but
then
but,
your G.
But the G1 is when you do the sign them or something.
Yeah, the sign, the written test.
Yeah, so I think they did call that a different name. They didn't call it G
G
or nothing.
Or 1, yeah.
Yeah, so I think, but when after you do that now you pass, then you go do your G license, you get your license.
Yeah.
You see me I say, and I don't remember how much that was actually to pay to get that. You see me I say?
Long time,
A long time, man. From me, when I first man started drive up here, I'm like from 19, you know. Me I drive car, you know, king, and them man, and me first.
One of the first Jamaican to drive car
And
here.
the first man in the world to drive car. No, me I tell you, me don't know, because from me at 19, me I drive soldier.
Yeah.
And we go through like 10, 15 car, you know what I'm saying?
You remember your first car? How much you pay for your first car here in Canada?
But yeah, going to have some detail fine comb thing.
No,
you know,
man, because
just
I
remember-
asked him what I do.
Because the first car was a Datsun. You see me?
Yeah,
I think
go
it was-
on, know the price
I
for
think it
your
was
car
like
back then in the
1500
90s.
A 1500, or you could get a car for $500, nice little car.
That's why like 1500 a whole heap of money back then, man, too, you know. In the 90s, eh?
No, but you couldn't get a car for $200. It's a nice car, you know. I know really for a car.
Yeah, a brand new car you buy then.
No brand new car, man. You can't get a brand new car for $1,500, man.
Back then?
No,
Yeah.
man, you're crazy, man.
So when you start drive, which year you start drive here in Canada?
Well, I'm gonna say when we are 19, so yeah, if you just take off, you know what I say?
Yeah.
Take off how much from where 55, 56, I know, so you take off 19 for that. You know what I
I'm going to dig into that though, still,
35,
but
35.
listen to
yeah.
me here, man. Listen to me here, spoiler, man. Like, you know, I'm just like happy. But I interview here, you know what I mean? Because we don't really talk to nobody yet. We came out here in the 80s, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah.
It was a good time though, Bridget. 80 was the best year in life. 88 was the best year on the planet for everybody. It was the music was good, people was free.
Yeah.
But I talked to my friend the other day and it said 88 was a depression but they had money and somehow they went all throughout that house. But for some reason, people who didn't like money thing or in that it was the best time for them. Because I remember 88 was like the best time. The 80s was the best time for music and just people. The people was free, and I think in the early 90s things started to change, right?
Yeah.
And then go to
and people used to unite more back.
Man, it was good, man.
In the 80s,
it was good. People was trying to find themselves, and it was good time.
Yeah, but like coming out here now, like the community now, you stick around in more say a Jamaican community vibration, kind of thing.
It was more
what was
Jamaican.
the community like, the Jamaican community like in the 80s here in Canada?
It was very good, because people just come from yard fresh.
More love show.
Yeah, more love show. People are coming fresh from yard, and me used to always love to see.
No red eye, no bad mind.
Me used to love to see the people and we just come from yard fresh. Me always go to them and heal them and kind of try to get them, get to know the place. Like when Terminal come, I show him the place, me drive him, go everywhere. Just like pretty much Richie see most of the man them come through, and me actually get them job, get Terminal job, get all type of people job. And me are the man where used to do and bring them to a radio station, and we keep dance, and it was a beautiful time, my brother.
The job was so easy to get in the 80s.
We used to get like 20 job in a minute, man. You get them as a friend, a man talk to you, walk out, and you got the agents and job, and you just go do all a week or two, and if you don't like it, you move on, or whatever.
A friend of mine told me that when he landed here from the Philippines, in the, I think it was 85, and he told me that here like job people company was at the airport. You know what I mean?
People,
asking people to come and work for them.
It was job everywhere, brother. You know, the thing about life, if we had come with a different mind frame, as I say, set up a money and buy a house, that could have easy well, because it was more house cheap and everything. But we never have no type of, we're not even.
So you remember the house market out here?
No, I said I didn't even go think about the house. It wasn't like in my
the house price, like you didn't
no, it wasn't an interest. It wasn't like, Bridget, I didn't even know nothing, Bridget. I just come up from a place off a yard where you have your pretty sky, and you just run up and down, and you come in a new society, you not even know nothing, you have no friend, nobody not call you. You're confused, me I say, no, it's nothing. As me I say that now, remember the first time I see Bob Marley on the city TV, and I say, yo, brother, like if you see somebody like, I think like me and a sound like me, and I say, yo, and that was one of the best days me ever have, because the place was used to so dark and cloudy, and nothing to do, and then, remember me walk outside, and it's like the sky was different. Just for hear that energy or that current that come from Marley, from city TV. Because everything was, I couldn't relate to nobody, Bridget. And then I had to kind of just, try to learn to cope with everyone and try to fit in. And I didn't even know that I have the power of God in me. Could I just go meditate and go do my thing, or go with my experience, build my confidence, go learn a trade and say, I didn't know nothing, Bridget. It took me like till I was in 35 or so that, and I started to say, well, I could think, I didn't, one time I didn't even know, Patrick, like I could just, like, when I'm walking, I could just stop and ease and think for a minute. I think I heard it on a jazz music, lady was saying I was walking and I stop and think. I said, wow, I could stop and just think and sit down for a minute and meditate and go to the next move, so basically a lot of, Canada been a teacher, and me thank God for it. Me thank God for Canada, this beautiful place where, come to love and respect the facility.
How would you zoom up this year though, the 80s with the 2000 though, spoiler?
Well, the thing about it, I see so many changes, and one of the changes were the mindset, because I don't remember the foundation of God or the system or the building not change, right? But I see change with the mind frame, that people who didn't have a certain mind frame, they kind of fell to the wayside, or basically they gone in a different. Because I walk a straight journey, Patrick, because I always believe in a God and have a certain way I want to live to be a musical star. I do what I'm doing now, right? I was walking like this when people maybe they have smoke and I do all type of thing, and a thief and I do all type of thing, and most of those people not even here no more. So I seen that cycle lots of different time, right? Since I've been here. Like I always see like a new set of people, and I always keep watching that changing. Like different, like even when lots of people from like say India and Pakistan come in a few years ago, I could see when they were just like around Mississauga and Brampton, and I look at the field and it was this change again. I mean, I walk through these change, and I see everything from those days, a different perception when it was maybe just European and blacks there. Then you got Italian, then you have different things come through, you know what I say? And I was just walking straight because I believe in a God, I work on my music. I now go over there so as Marley say, I'm not go left, I'm not go right, I'm not go straight. And I find I was doing that naturally, right? Because there are certain beliefs that keep me on a certain path, you know? Yeah, so to compare to then, I see so many changes, brother. Like changes up and changes, like even like the 5 and 10 over there where everybody was out there. Even recent time, 100 black man out there do them thing. And I come and I say, John, no, I come from Scarborough and I say, the man, I say, wow. I kind of like it in a way and rare. But I don't really say join them, for, you know, I just like, me personally, because I'm there. And I get to know every single one of them. I dance, sing and get to know the man them. And the whole of them man them respect me and love me, and then me just like them a like affliction here and there, and then you could see over time then there's nobody on it, you know? So me see it when it was like 100 people and people over there do them thing and we go over there and heal them. Because them say, well, me is a ras, then maybe the way me traff and the way me respect them when I judge people, me can't turn up with anyone, right? Talk about God and Christ right there and say, yo, like we talk about Christ in a general. You know what I'm saying? So we see the whole of the thing them and them say, yo, and then we show them, say, yo, times are changing in general. And they come that it change enough of them heal me enough time and I say, John, no, youth, kind of for the people them they kind of think, maybe I'm kind of crazy if I think that way there few years ago. I see the changes and get the inspiration from God and say the world, the mindset of the people them changing. And then I tell everybody, I know enough of the people them come every day come here and I say, John, how did I know these stuff? When I believe in a God, man.
How many provinces you been to here in Canada?
Well, province I've been to maybe 2 or 3. You know, I say 2 or 3. Quebec there and Ottawa.
Well, man, I'm telling you, man, like, you know what I mean? I'm just happy that, you know what I mean, the mindset that you came out here with to Canada, you know what I mean? You know, you manifest it to the fullness and you know what I mean, that same mindset, you still have it up to the day, you know what I mean, 2026 here.
Yo, Terminal just tell me that the other day, a whole lot of people tell me, I'm here, Marlis, and don't change, you know, just keep walking and just learn and advance and believe in a God. So, me thank God for that. Yes, I say because...
But the same struggle them where you go through back then in the 80s, you're still facing them right now?
No,
like
right now I kind of going through a lot of things within the system, and then basically I kind of now travel by faith and try to see life on a 100% heights that I didn't know was here, and I thank God for what I've been through to make me reveal it, see life and where they say the secret places, right? And then basically what I do now inspire lots of change, because I don't hold grudge, I don't think revenge, I don't sue nobody. I just show people that these stuff is possible and continue to reveal how me come to know God. And it seemed like it inspired lots of changes left, right and center, that people could come again and say, wow, God really real, the Spirit of Christ is real. And then basically, but even in the system, like all type of people that I met, from psychologists to judges to fire truck to police officers, brethren, them heal me soldier up on the highest level, from the freedom fighter. I'm with them, you know, all this time, just showing
but
them
spoiler, what,
that,
like quick thing though, right? We really want to know. Tax was that high like back in the 80s as now?
No, well, tax kind of rise with different tax coming and thing. But as I said, my brother Patrick, you know, I basically wasn't, even up to this moment, I'm not a business person. Like, I don't know the influence of the taxes and...
Yeah, you don't really penetrate. You don't have to be a business person.
No.
Person don't
I'm
really...
a businessman too, you know.
No, but that many just I'll tell you.
Yeah. But what I mean, I say, me don't know how the tax thing go. Just like when people...
You don't really focus on it.
I go purchase fuel and them check all the price on the gas stand. Me just go put it. Me never think about them type of thing there. Tax time for us, we just go do it. We buy a thing, we don't think how much it's gonna cost, like 1%, and we pay $1,000. I never think about them thing. Maybe it's good for another man to think about them type of thing because that's his type of...
a lot of people chat down so many things.
No, that's good, because I have a wife and thing. And that's when I love it. She good pan them tax thing there and kind of make sure we purchase and
the
how we'll save some
HST
money.
and the GST
Yeah,
and
man,
all of them things there.
so
yeah.
if me have a other half, those are the type of things should have to be very equipped in.
Yeah.
You know, we can put with RSP together and the
And I can
tax
tell
thing.
you something, the other half are going to come, you know, she soon come.
Yeah, man, well, I join because, you know, even
Yeah,
Christian
man,
I
just
pray
wait
for me.
upon God, you know?
Whole of
Yeah,
time Christian I pray for me and say, Michael, what do you want?
Yeah, but we don't want to shift it. That is
No,
a
no,
different,
me I tell you,
a different story.
When I say, me always just trust God, whatever
Yeah,
situation.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
just
yeah,
now, we never
yeah.
plan for city in here.
Yeah.
You know what I say? we just travel mystic and the faith and the love.
yeah.
So me I say, I'm going to big up my friend named Ronelson and Trace Santo. We just do a nice video in the city there. And it was good and them link we and, you know, give thanks to them.
Yeah.
So, you know?
But great spoiler. Let me ask you, if you are the Prime Minister today, right?
Yeah.
What would you like really change?
Well, in a real life, me I tell you a secret enough people don't know, you know. That the Bible and the Prime Minister himself know. You are the Prime Minister sitting right there. We are the Prime Minister. I live as a Prime Minister. I live as a king. I live as a person who represent God. So I'll tell you what me do. Because what I do is basically what I would want the Prime Minister do. Like, you know, treat the children them good and teach them good.
Yeah.
And teach them good education and make them know, you know, the words of God, that it will be good for them. And pay people according to their deeds. And I live like I would be, because many people call me leaders and Prime Minister. When me also out there, so you know, I wear a shirt, and most of the European people them come to me and say, John, no youth, it's nice to see like a era leader. I say, what do I deal with?
Yeah.
Nice to have somebody in the community like me. You get me? I say, people call me like say I should be in politics and all this stuff. So I just live it and teach you them, you know what I say?
Yeah.
So that what I want the Prime Minister them for do. You know what I say? Just send some education, you know?
A spoiler today there, right? Say you have a couple young men, because most of all we're talking about the male right now, right? Man in their 40s, 30s, late 30s or early 30s, early 40s, coming out here as an immigrant coming to Canada.
Yeah.
What would be your advice for them?
Well, I say, hopefully them have them paper, but if not, attend to that very first thing, you know?
Yeah.
Get your papers right, you know,
And
the
eat
society.
your ground.
So me I say, the first thing, don't bother lay. Check about your papers. So me I say, think about what you want to achieve in life. So me I say, if you want to actually be a tradesman, make sure you have, if you want to be a plumber, make sure you buy a first book with a plumbing, you know, a plumbing book or whatever.
Yeah.
You put that there. You think about how you want to actually advance the people that you want to get to know, what you want to bring towards the country. You know, you have to bring something to Canada, like people before bring all type of thing to the country. I mean, I say most people are bring nothing to the country. They just want to reap off what was there before.
Yeah.
It's like me go out and dance and promote Canada and write some positive stuff, you know. More and more people to do that, Virgin, to highlight the stuff them in Canada that is beautiful, like the CN Tower. We come here, so we see the sheer cut or the Sharon. We just highlight and show the goodness, stand with the Christian and show, help them. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Those are the type of thing people have to have, that mindset. And I didn't know it too. So me just not expect people to know certain things, because I had to develop this stuff through my experience and the knowledge I get from all over the spiritual heights and the Bible and from everyone. You get me I say?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna pretend like I'm on, because this is what most time it's enough Christian and bishop and people in heights and heights. They pretend like they don't remember they were in the darkness once.
Yeah,
and they didn't know nothing. They
Yeah.
pretend like you should just know. You get me I say?
Yeah.
So with me now, the greatest teacher like Christ, actually basically now, you know, he said to be childlike. So when you talk to people, you know, so them don't know nothing. Start with that, you know, like a mustard seed.
That is it, man. Yeah, here you have it, you know, my beautiful people. This is a great spoiler ranking. Spoiler, where people can follow you. Talk to them, no?
Yeah, give thanks for the love, and Patrick, you're doing a great job, you know.
Yeah.
Love to the eye, you know, for what you're doing. It's inspiring, and I big you up anywhere we go. You see me I say, so spoiler ranking, SRK. And then basically you could subscribe to my YouTube. You see me I say, right there. I would truly appreciate that. And go Google and see all the beautiful work. My work, you know, is actually positive vibration. So all of the spiritual people can, you know, pretty much everyone say them love. Because, you know, Patrick, I tell you a thing like a meditation of the mind, the Holy Spirit tell me that like 30, 40 years. So Michael, you know, do positive music. He didn't say do gospel or reggae, because, you know, I feel I'm a reggae. reggae person because me just sing reggae. I'm born in Jamaica, me just sound like a reggae man. I saw God make we our life, right? But me sing positive stuff.
Yeah,
me
man.
love my gospel.
Yeah,
me love me Rasta music. Me love people and all. You get what I say?
Yeah.
So me sing positive music and it's there. And we take, people can come and tell me how to really bring it to another level. And my music out there, it's not the big money thing. I just like 20 or 40 that I'm going to print to record it in the studio. And it's out there and who like it, like it. It's most like the words. But one idea when I get my pocket long like Patrick them, we're going to go to some big time studio and make the thing nice.
Your pocket long to bad.
Yeah, long but we want to put some things in there.
Yeah, man, just receive it in Jesus'
yeah,
name, man.
Christ will send it to you in one at a time. You see me, I say, I don't really want it until it's time, right? Because I don't want my thing out of the season.
Yeah, are you on TikTok too, right? Great Smiler?
TikTok.
Yeah, follow Smiler on TikTok to my beautiful
Facebook.
people. And guys, listen to me here. Great Spoiler ranking. I want to thank you for your time, you know.
Give thanks. I want to say great, man, you know me, I say.
We learned a thing or we learned so much, not even one thing or two.
Yeah.
We learned so much about the 80s, my beautiful people.
Yeah, give thanks.
You get what I'm saying? The good times.
It was a beautiful time.
You know what I mean? In Canada. Yeah. Here you have it, my beautiful people.
Yeah.
The great spoiler ranking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? God bless you.
God bless.
I'm a beautiful people. Stay focused.
Yes.
Believe in yourself.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Nothing is impossible for God to do in your life. Just believe in yourself.
Yes.
Don't give up the fight.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. It doesn't matter what come your day. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the night. It doesn't matter what. Don't give up. All of us are here. You know what I mean? I go through the fight and the struggle. And we don't have life sorted out yet. My beautiful people. Just focus on what you're doing.
Yes.
Don't listen to the noise.
Yeah.
Keep connected.
Yes.
Put God first.
Yes.
Over everything else.
Everything.
God first.
Yes.
And you can't go wrong, my beautiful people. My beautiful people, we know we are here in this great country called Canada and it's tough. It's so tough, I'm telling you, we not even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
We just have to just thank God.
Yes.
Because if God take we out already, out of the struggle in Jamaica, you get what I'm saying? Him can take we out of the struggle here that's going on in Canada that you're going through. So just stay focused. Spoiler, take them out.
What I say now?
With something positive.
God give everybody a talent.
Yeah.
So if you know your talent and nurture it and keep going. And it no matter what people say, as Patrick said, because everything can perfect to the fullest. It take time, people.
Yes,
it take time. The fruits that just grow, you plant it today and you reap it tonight. It take time. And remember to share. Because with everything you gain knowledge, share the knowledge and work together and pray for the pastors and the government and go to church and know yourself and just live together and just pray for Canada. Live as one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And subscribe to the channel too. Like up the video, comment and let me know what you think about, you know what I mean, the 80s here in Canada from the great spoiler ranking. Peace out, my beautiful people. Be blessed.
Be blessed.